YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
I find him. You know, I like Chick Smooth. Chick Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Oh man, they got him, you guys. They just caught the podfather Joe Budden making a business decision. Now, you guys know, and it's no secret that anytime that Drake is out in the media doing something, dropping music, a project, a movie, a commercial, that's basically when Joe makes a lot of money on his Patreon. Everybody goes to Joe Budden for his opinion on Drake's moves because they know Joe is somebody that's going to give him tough love. Especially with Joe being a former rapper, a lyricist, somebody with bars. He knows what quality of music means. He knows exactly what to expect from Drake. And when Drake doesn't deliver, Joe is that person people go to hear those criticisms from. So what happens when Drake drops not one, not two, but 3 albums in the same night, and all 3 albums have different sounds, different themes? More than likely, even if you're a Drake fan, you're not going to love all 3 albums. Now, if you do, more power to you. However, a lot of Drake fans, specifically the ones that I've spoken to personally, they're not running back to Maid of Honor, and they're not running back to Habibti. Iceman is the one that a lot of people currently have in their rotation. So last week when Joe Budden gave his review of Iceman and the other 2 albums, and he basically offered little to no criticisms on it, people said, wait a fucking minute. The guy that's been criticizing Drake's moves, his music, the women he fucks, everything about him for the last 10 plus years, and now he drops 3 albums and you love it? Did Baca threaten you with a 9? Did Chubbs threaten to hang you off the balcony in Jersey? Did OVO 40 threaten to hack into your Patreon account and delete your entire catalog? People said, nah, Joe, we see what you're trying to do. You already have Kendrick fans paying for your Patreon, so now it's time for you to go get Drake fans and their money in your pocket. And you know it's bad when Drake's top general, Akademiks, is even calling Joe Budden out for giving a phony review of the album. Akademiks said, Joe, stop it. This is not you, brother. I'm not stupid. This right here is all a money play for Joe. Here's what he said.
Joe said, shout out to Joe. But I'm going to keep it a bean. I think Joe made a business decision. Joe's a smart nigga. I don't believe Joe's review one bit. That was a business decision. And that was a great one. Fuck all them fans that want you. You know what his fans and like most people wanted? They wanted a sweaty episode. He's running up in a wife beater, looking broke. Fuck no. If Joe plays the cards right, he makes $2 million, $3 million. Not with hate though. Not with hate. By this, like the way how the pod handled it is a business move. That's great. That was an amazing. I seen like 2 clips of it, and I thought Joe was gonna. You know what I mean? Because I had heard like what they said pre-album, and then I was like, "Oh, perfect! They made the business move. That was good." You get what I'm saying? That was a great business move. And by the way, you know, I know there's a what he call his fans? The Patronis. They probably mad. Like, nah, I paid 50 to hear the hate. Calm your broke ass down, okay? Joe's about that bag. That's what I like about Joe. You about that bag, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? That's what I'm talking about, man. That was a business move, man. That was a business move. I like that.
Well, today on the brand new Joe Budden podcast episode, according to Joe, he genuinely loves the album, and he's actually offended. Here's what he said.
They are the Drake fans, the Drake stands, the hyper stand people are spinning the block on all the people that had negative things to say during the battle.
They are.
So because of that, I think people were expecting me to hate. Mm-hmm. And saying that because I didn't hate, it's performative.
I saw
That's what I'm saying. I'm seeing a lot of the OVO check must have came, a call must have came, and yeah, because Joe didn't turn up, I got to tell you, I was offended at all of it.
Same. I was real offended. Like if you know anything about niggas up here, it's like,
yo, I was hating when none of y'all was brave enough to hate. Who the fuck do y'all think y'all are talking to out there? You fucking New Jacks. It's 2026 going on 2027. Y'all trying to misrepresent history. I was hating way before it was cool just because that's how I felt. I don't need help to hate. I don't need to wait till it's cool outside to get my hate on. 1, 2, I seen niggas saying niggas is act.
Yeah.
Niggas is act. Anytime I'm saying nigga. That me hating was a business move. I was offended again. Because newsflash, I make all the money when I'm the only hater. When I'm the sole nigga hating or with a bold opinion when all of y'all are going the other way, I make all the money. The one time you just actually like something and you like having a backbone
Niggas like
and you're strong enough to get in there to say it, they want to paint your opinion as all of this other shit. It's absolutely
the
nothing.
flip side is if we would have went, let's say we all hated the projects. They came in here and did that. Then the whole conversation would have been, oh, y'all just because y'all picked that side over there and y'all standing with that, and we couldn't really win.
We like
at the end of the day. We really couldn't win.
That's it.
That's why, and knowing you can't win, the only thing you do is come in and just tell the truth.
Yeah.
Which is what we've been doing anyway.
Yes.
It's okay to not like what he did during the battle and like the albums.
Correct.
So I looked at it.
So I've now heard this Drake album in the gym,
Okay.
in a vehicle with a really good sound system.
Sound cabin.
Me too.
Another vehicle with a really good sound cabin. Where else have I heard it? I went out Friday night.
The spot. I went out Saturday.
I went out Friday night and I'm too in love with music. I go out on Friday night because I'm old and I still think that the streets kind of have their pulse on things and the DJs have their pulse on things. I'm from that era.
Remember those days?
I'm from the era where, nigga, if something was coming out, if something came out Friday morning that was heat, by the time Friday night got here,
it was in the playlist.
The DJ is playing.
I know
that
we
record.
play it now.
And I went out Friday night and didn't hear none of what I needed to hear that dropped Friday, and I was just so disappointed that that's where we.
Now, just like I told you guys earlier, if you actually do love all 3 albums that Drake dropped, more power to you. Enjoy the music. That's what it's for. However, when it comes to Joe and knowing what kind of music Joe likes, and especially after he went on this crazy rant on Drake last year,
Selfish, lying, manipulative sack of shit who has made enemies for 15 years, and now we're here at the fucking boiling point.
They both could be true.
You've been behind the scenes being the biggest sack of shit you can possibly be. I'm not here to fucking play games with you niggas. Niggas know what it is out there. That's it. And he's fucking white. And he's Jewish. And he had too much dip on his chip. You have been behind the scenes, hitting niggas' baby moms, sending money to niggas' baby. Yo, dog, you been back and sending messages to this nigga's wife, talking shit about fucking, hey, but this nigga's mom died. Hey, all that's cool, but where my beat at, nigga? I don't give a fuck that your mom died. Dog, this nigga's been a sack of shit behind the scenes, and because he got fans and had Lucian, everybody just get to turn a blind eye. The blind eye days are done. That's done with now. I don't want to hear none of that shit now. Now, we've seen the hand, you've seen their hand. What's it gonna be, and what are you gonna do?
you have to understand why people are calling you out. Even Joe's reaction to Drake dissing him on the album sounded a little bit fake.
Because if Drake really didn't love me, he wouldn't do this. He wouldn't give me one like this. He served me right up. That's my man. He takes care of me. He takes care of me, you guys.
I hear you. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Drake know the power of his voice, and I've been saying for years all the millions I make every time he does this. If he really wanted to hurt me, he would have did it. But he looks out.
I look at that totally different.
Nobody asked.
Even the cast members were looking at Joe during that segment like, hey, dog, listen. I know we got paid and the money was good, but dog, it wasn't that good. You are working this promo, my guy. Y'all remember when Joe was doing the Netflix promo that they got paid for and he picked Jake Paul to beat Anthony Joshua? On that episode, he was hyping up Jake Paul, talking him up, offer him to come back the next episode and admit he was lying. That's what this album review felt like, and people know it. Come on, Joe, what are we doing here? You're telling me that you're happy hearing Drake talk about how he was clapping up the cheeks of your little bubble ting? You're genuinely happy that he had her doggy style, screaming his name, spitting in her mouth, making her call him daddy? What are we doing, Joe? Come on, brother. We gotta see that wire transfer. If you have real legit Drake fans telling you, bro, the album is good, but all 3 albums are not it, you have to know why your review looks a certain way to certain people. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of Joe's response to Akademiks calling him out? And for you guys out there, do you guys believe Joe genuinely enjoyed all 3 albums? Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.